What's up? Pick Central, Monday edition. Filling in for Brandon Walker. Because anytime your rival wins a national championship, you get the day off.
I thought you weren't going to do it.
What? I mean, it's Brandon. We play tennis all day.
It's actually crazy though that
Hold on, let me do the intro.
what intro is this?
Marty Mush, Big Ev, Smitty. You have to list the roster.
Exactly. And then he has to drop something about Brandon's dad.
We do.
No, come
we
on.
do the
Hey,
same
can't
show
kick the
every
day.
day. It's crazy that Brandon last year went down kind of as a joke and just he didn't really care about Mississippi State baseball, but then they win and obviously he cares, and then they just don't let him have any happiness. And Ole Miss, you can't make that up at all. That Ole Miss wins.
It's very similar to when Peyton Manning won in 2006 and the reporter they interviewed his mother. His mother jokingly was like, maybe Eli will win one next year, and then he did. If you write of all the college baseball teams that these two idiots, the only ones who care about Mississippi, go back-to-back national titles, you can't write that shit.
Except for her, she was happy about both.
Well, listen, we're selling merch regardless. We're happy.
We're happy about both.
Yeah, we're happy about both. No, Brandon's not happy about both.
Couple of those Mincy shirts. Ole Miss. You want to talk about stroking a guy's ego that doesn't deserve to be stroked that much anymore? I'm surprised he's not here just from his ego coming up the way north.
You saw the text. I have a victory party to attend.
I said we may
Parade.
Victory parade.
We may never see him again in person.
No.
He
I love Mincy.
he just tweeted out there people screaming his name. It's he walked into a bar, put a video on. You don't think they're gonna fucking? The guy really, you know what? And I've never seen Dave more obsessed with a human being in my life. He loves Mincy.
It's a win-win for Dave Portnoy because you're not only pimping up Mincy, but you're kicking Brandon Walker straight in the dick.
Yeah.
It was
Dave's favorite thing. And then Castellani, of all people, to be stuck there. Didn't he run out of underwear? We're expensing underwear for Chris Castellani to stay. It's fucking wild scene.
What a nice guy he is.
Amazing.
He's the nicest guy in the world.
So happy for Mintz.
Yeah.
So happy.
Genuinely, I thought he was going to cry.
He thanked Ben Mintz for making him care about baseball again.
He made him feel something.
Yeah.
The Tigers have taken something away from him, and Mintz gave it back.
The Tigers are supposed to have a good year, too, so he's looking for something.
But they're struggling.
He's
That's
looking
what
for
I'm saying.
anything. Yeah, I know. He's
having a rough
embracing
time.
Old Mitts. It makes sense.
It's just
Old Mitts.
Ben
He's embracing
Mintz
Old
just tweeting out, "Thank you, Mincy."
Hashtag thank you, Mintz.
It's gonna get out of hand. It's already was out of hand.
Get out of hand.
It was already, but it's gonna get real out. All right, what's all now? Honest, let's actually do a bet. What's the date he's back on the show?
Oh, he's going to Vegas.
Yeah, he's
going to Ole Miss party.
We get a
He won't
week
be back
off
for 2
4th of
weeks.
We have off next week.
He's going to win the World Series of Poker.
Oh yeah, Mincy's
He
going
wins the
to
World Series of
When's the
Poker.
final table? It's whatever the week
If he
after
wins World
that.
Series of Poker, we'll never see him again.
Vincey's back August 10th.
In all fairness, if anybody
yeah.
wins the World Series of Poker main event, I don't expect to see you again. As you're just going.
It's going to be him and Owen heads up at the final table.
It'll be first prize is usually 8 to 12 mil.
Is that what it is?
Oh yeah.
Because back in the Moneymaker was what, a mil?
No.
It wasn't?
More than a mil.
It's always at least
like
five.
It was always minimum
All right,
a mil, and then
I thought I thought poker was still breaking its way through. I didn't think the prizes were. I remember Moneymaker winning.
Oh, it went way too up, and then around 2010, it peaked and it came down. Now it's kind of on upswing again. But there's low level events like $1,000 you can buy into where first place is guaranteed $1 million.
Got it. Do you think Moneymaker, is that fair or unfair to say that he kind of he helped? I don't want to say put it on the scene, but for whatever reason he was the poster boy when poker kind of blew up mainstream. That
Absolutely
is
fair because that's why it blew up mainstream. You had the combination of online poker where the accessibility is there, and seeing this common fuck win. It was an accountant win the biggest bracelet and championship of the year. It means why can't you do it? Why can't I do it?
Makes sense.
That's why it happened.
You guys definitely got poker sets that Christmas, right? You might have been a little bit too young, but I remember every kid I knew got one of those.
Definitely in the neighborhood for sure.
Yeah.
If I didn't get one.
Right after, everybody was getting those poker sets.
I just never had the patience for it.
But
I'm too I just can't sit there for 8 hours.
Oh, I fucking love. I could play poker all day. I love it.
I like the competitive aspect of it. I would love to,
I just love
You're
that
in an event like that, and you're-
bluffing and just like there's
Yeah.
more than just like luck. Obviously, it's a lot of luck, but
A lot of luck.
and people.
Get this. So poor Nate Dogg, he's struggling out there right now. He's not getting any luck at all. He's losing all coin flips, doing this, doing that.
He was a little pissed today.
Yeah, can't get over the hump. So he sends a video to the Cracking Aces group chat of him losing Ace King to Queens. Just lost. That would have been for like top 10 stack at the Colossus. Huge tournament. Sends it. He's obviously very upset. Within 10 minutes, Ben Mintz replies with the video of him at Red Rocks.
That was also
Just not like a promotional video of him at Red Rocks.
so
Nothing
he
to do
was
with Nate.
at
Ben's
the World
whole-
Series and then flew to Colorado for a concert.
Yeah, he tweeted
And then
out
came
trying
back.
to figure out what to do on my off day, and then he went to Colorado.
Wait, so he went to Colorado and then went back to Omaha?
Yeah, he just did a quick stop there to
I
see
didn't know
widespread
that part.
panic at Red
It's
Rocks.
unbelievable. Ben's whole. I love Ben. He's good to me. He's
Does
good.
widespread panic just play in like?
No,
You
they're-
don't have to keep saying I love Ben. Like, we all know we love Ben.
Well, when
but
you-
it's crazy that he just flew to Colorado for
I think it's crazier that like widespread panic is where Ben Mintz is at. They're following Ben Mintz around more than he's following them around.
That's
Have you
your
seen-
date for his return. Is they play Beacon Theater for like 10 days in late July.
All right.
There you
That-
go.
that's
July.
yours.
All right, we'll be there.
Yeah, late July.
Have you seen the scene in Home Alone when the mother is like terrified? She's like, I'm a bad mother. I lost my child. And Uncle Frank, who's a dickhead, goes, well, if it makes you feel any better, I forgot my reading glasses. Like, totally made it about him. Like, totally insignificant. That's everything in that group chat. Like, that's what that reminds me of. Nate's taking fucking hard L's at the World Series of Poker. And Mintz is like, here I am at Red Rock. Like,
That's
I love the guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's as dickish as Uncle Frank. But
Yeah.
he's a lovable character.
He is, but it's just to be about,
Old Mincy, just him in the Game of Thrones chair.
Unbelievable.
It's- I'm
Unbelievable.
gonna have to start wearing Mincy merch.
Were they were a small dog to Oklahoma too? I felt like I know they were running high.
They were a dog game 1. They were favored game 2.
All right, that makes but you couldn't expect it to go 2.
But also crazy. They were literally the last team to get.
I know that's the crazy part. It's like
I mean,
is it? I guess
I think the real
was VCU in that play-in
loser.
2011. No,
What are you talking about?
like if you played into the NCAA tournament and made it to the Final Four.
UCLA did it like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very similar situation. Yeah, you're
I'd
right.
say the real loser here is, Rutgers.
Yeah.
they fucked
yeah.
us. We had more wins than Ole
Who's
Miss.
to say they wouldn't have made the same run?
I'm sure we would have.
Tough.
I've claimed national championships before. I'll take this one too.
Yeah, I think you got to go full UCF on this, TJ.
Yeah. This is our title.
Hang a banner.
Fuck it.
You know, it's actually crazy that we started, like, that's how crazy this Mintz stuff is, that we're starting a show talking about Mintz when Steph Curry is playing in the Barstool Classic.
I did see that.
So is he actually playing?
Playing in it.
It's no coincidence like he would just happen to be there.
I mean, Barstool, like, today is, like, it's like they rent out the whole entire day. Like, they own the course.
That's fair, but Steph Curry's in San
No,
Francisco.
I know, but I
Steph
don't.
Curry owns the course.
No, I know Steph Curry
It's like
does,
Derek
but it's
Jeter
like
wanted
I
to play
think
golf
that
at New York Golf.
if Steph Curry calls up, he's like, oh fuck, like they're probably telling Steph, letting you know there's a class, like there's a thing here. Like I'm saying, he had to have known.
They'll find.
just-
They'll
They
find.
probably maybe let him go out before, whatever. I'm just saying, like he probably knew about it.
Seems cold. He's got the fucking beanie on.
This is Northern California.
Yeah, I know,
Right
it's
on the
nuts.
water.
Wear whatever the fuck he wants.
It's cold.
Didn't look like a
How
great
about the
shot.
one hand swing?
He's supposed to be really good.
Yes, I think he's like close to scratch.
That's awesome.
Maybe definitely a single handicap.
He's
Single-
on that mini
single
golf
digit.
show on like Fox or whatever.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Did we have any interactions with him with the guys yet?
I think Fasoli filmed that video.
There was a funny.
doesn't
I think it might have been.
I meant real guys.
Fasoli's
That
Instagram
counts.
story.
I meant real guys, not robots.
guessing-
That means
it
Steph
was-
Curry will hear some Viva chants.
It was
Yeah, exactly.
It was probably like a coincidence because they would have also been like, hey guys, everyone would have probably known Steph Curry was going.
Yeah,
already.
I'm actually surprised Steph Curry could even get the backswing. I'm surprised Fasoli wasn't that close with the camera.
There was
The way he
on
operates.
Fasoli's Instagram story. It's he filming the swing, and then it ends as Curry turns around and makes eye contact. It just cuts. It's so funny.
Do you guys know what the word? Just say yes or no, and then answer. Blank of limitations. You know what the word is?
Statute.
Did you know that?
I would have said statue. I gotta be honest.
You thought it was statue,
You
right?
guys never
Statute
seen
of
Seinfeld?
limitations.
That's where I just learned it from.
Yeah. Statute. There's not a
Statute?
statue out.
I haven't watched
Kramer's
every
like,
episode.
yeah, there is.
I thought it was statue.
Statute.
I could not believe it was statue. Did you know that?
I did know.
Nuts.
What, you got a Roe v. Wade take here?
Oh yeah, I'll get my takes off.
Colorado Avalanche win the cup last night. I was just talking to Malasek. Corey Perry has now lost 3 straight. Lost 2 to the Lightning, then joins the Lightning, loses his 3rd.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's tough.
The losing formula.
I think this also happened to him. No, it's happened to another guy back in the day. Like, was with the Red Wings, lost to the Penguins, joined the Penguins, loses to the Red Wings. Like, crazy, back and forth.
See, I always feel like you hear the opposite. Like you hear the guy loses, joins the other team, and they win. Like I feel like there's been a few. Like Chris Long did that. No, Chris Long was on both.
Yeah.
He was like on the
Patriots,
and then on the Eagles.
Danny Green had a run where he was on every championship team for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Raptors.
He won with the Raptors
Lakers,
and Spurs.
Spurs, 3 years.
It's crazy.
Came in the Sixers.
He's just a good pro.
Mincy's tweet. Currently figure out travel plans to get to Oxford for the parade Wednesday. That's his tweet.
But I don't. There's an
48
element
hours.
too of like tweeting out those things, like hoping that somebody, like, are you hoping somebody just gives you a private jet, or like pays for your ticket? It's a weird.
I'm this close to doing that
people-
for my main event buy-in.
Some people get in trouble for that. Some people don't.
That's also true.
If you tweeted out, I remember Mintz tweeted out, does anyone have tickets to the Rangers playoff game?
Wild. Wild.
Mintz is going to end up having 2 million followers. How many times Dave's tweeting about him?
It's also true.
I heard his numbers are picking up.
You would, I mean, if the
Video.
guy who
What's he at?
runs the internet is quote tweeting you every day, I hope so.
Hey, it's promoting the sports book at the Red Rocks.
He is.
Go.
He is.
Colorado, legal gambling state.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Listen, he didn't go, New Mexico or some shit.
I love Mincy.
Give him
It
credit.
really is
Such a
something,
pure
man.
soul.
He's been waiting 21 years for this.
We're trying to get him to call in.
Why not?
He's figuring out travel plans. I don't know if he's online with the travel.
Yeah, he's got
I'll
the
text
open invite. You could text him. He's got the open invite.
Rico, where'd the you watch Top Gun?
Oh yeah.
That's the mustache.
Oh yeah. I've never been able to grow facial hair. Like it doesn't look good. So this isn't really necessary. If you like really getting close, you can probably see the coloration is not like my dark brown hair, but yeah, we're gonna try it for the summer. for a
Top
little
Gun
bit.
allowed you to grow a mustache?
Yeah,
So you guys like The Godfather?
I liked it. I've only watched it once.
I haven't watched it yet, and I'm watching The Offer with Miles Teller. It's fucking awesome. It's like how The Godfather got made. I didn't know fucking Frank Sinatra had such a problem with The Godfather.
I didn't know that either.
He tried to make sure it did not happen. He hated it. He said it was bad for the Italians.
Really?
It's awesome. It's funny
Well,
watching.
Miles Teller is. I
Miles-
think he's
Miles Teller's
one of the best right now going.
Miles Teller's
He's probably the hottest, one of the hottest actors in Hollywood.
Yeah, and this was before Obviously, you get Top Gun, but I don't know. I always liked him. Spiderhead supposed to be really good. I watched a little of it. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I heard that's good.
Is that the new one on Netflix?
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys should watch The Offer. It's fucking awesome. It's only 10 episodes.
Oh, it's a miniseries.
Yeah, it's just
I'll
one
check that
series.
I need to ask Balls if I'm allowed first. I need his blessing.
He watched it.
No, I still need his blessing.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're gonna watch anything Italian related, you need to ask.
No, I know. That's why I was watching it and laughing because it was just like talking about how the Italians have no one backing them up. It's
Are movies like
funny.
are movies like dead? Is there like it's 4th of July weekend coming up, right? Isn't there supposed to be a major blockbuster coming out
I mean, Elvis just came out.
that was in theaters?
It's just like yesterday. I think.
Yeah, but like 4th of July, that's like the action like Mission Impossible.
See, you're talking about
Independence
You're
Day.
talking about back in the day when
like-
nobody had air conditioning and they went to the movie theaters because they wanted to cool off. Now everybody has fucking air conditioning.
Yeah, I'm just saying
There's a
it
pandemic.
does. No, but it does seem like
Blockbuster kinda got killed.
summer blockbuster movies. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like there is one this year. I don't know. Other than Top Gun, obviously.
I don't know. Movies recently seem like they've been a lot better.
I think COVID. I really do think COVID killed the movies. I don't think.
Well, they couldn't shoot.
Kind of did.
No,
The
like
movie theater.
people going. Yeah, it just killed the movie theater in
Not the
general.
stock
I mean,
price.
everything has killed. Internet, everything. Everyone just wants to sit on their couch rather than Netflix.
makes
killed
sense.
it. Before we get to sports, would you guys say Jonah Hill is a top 10 actor?
No.
Personal. I mean, he's one of those guys I get excited if he's in a movie.
I think he's good.
Top 10
I like
to me.
him, but top 10 is. You're going to put Jonah Hill in the same category as Leo, Daniel Day-Lewis.
I don't like Daniel Day-Lewis.
If you don't put him top 10, you're just a
Daniel
fucking
Day-Lewis.
idiot.
Yeah, but I don't get. I mean, it's personal.
Bradley
yeah,
Cooper.
okay. Yeah, he's in mine.
He's held his own with those.
I mean,
Miles Teller's above him.
Jonah Hill is. Think about the movies he's in, and it's like where he's all right. Superbad is one of the best movies there is. Moneyball, people love him in
Brad
that.
Pitt, 5.
Fucking.
He's also
Wolf
got
of Wall Street.
He's also got small parts in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Accepted.
Wolf of Wall Street. He's amazing in. War Dogs, fantastic.
He's a supporting role in every single one of them besides Super.
But I think
those
that
are like
he's,
really strong support.
and it's also
in, like,
changing
huge movies.
the changing roles is in like the serious roles, the funny roles. I think he's a top 10. Could definitely maybe.
I think he's definitely close. If he's not there.
What's that?
You don't know who that is? DJ, it's already been tweeted out, right?
Yeah, somebody tweeted out yesterday. I know that.
Yeah, but I don't know. They don't like
yeah.
spoiling guests. I'll leave it.
Looks
But
like Kmart Keanu Reeves.
it's
I
the
mean,
fucking.
It might
Brother,
be.
that's the king.
It's the King of Kong in that documentary that Dave's obsessed with.
No idea.
The guy who breaks the Donkey Kong world record.
Billy Mitchell, the most
Billy Mitchell.
controversial figure in video game history, some would say.
What, he's accused of cheating or something?
Yeah, it's
You gotta watch
You
that.
gotta watch the
Long-time
documentary. It's
accusations.
hysterical.
Rob, the behind-the-scenes video guy, came up to me. He's like, "Oh, you meet Billy Mitchell yet?" And I'm just like, "I'm more of a Steve Wiebe guy." He's like, "You fucking would be." Like, it's a bad thing.
I had never heard of this documentary. Dave, I guess, is obsessed with it. And when you go watch it,
You'd like it. It's great.
It's very funny.
It's great.
It's very, very funny. It's called The King of Kong. Check it out. Are they loading up, Stanko? We'll load them up.
I don't think you prompted.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we'll take calls. It's truly the dog days of summer.
Officially just baseball.
It's just baseball.
That's it.
It's just baseball.
Can we address something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, woke up Sunday morning to the news that Bryce Harper is possibly out for the year. Frank the Tank said that apparently the Padres have broken 37 bones in the last 2 years, that the Padres pitchers have hit over 130 people the past 2 years, and that
Really?
that they celebrate and revel in injuring people. He said when Pete Alonso got hurt, they played over the loudspeakers, dun 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 dun. No, not Darth Vader.
Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking.
Come on, Smitty.
I'm just saying.
Stats.
Come on, Smitty.
I know Blake Snell. I know Blake Snell did not mean.
believe that on this show.
Blake Snell did not mean to hit him on purpose. That's for sure. Credit to Bryce Harper for being the classiest motherfucker in all of baseball. If you saw that clip, he's accepting Blake Snell's apology. All class. But I don't
There's
know. Maybe
always
somebody needs
elements to
look into-
Frank's story. You believe that?
I don't know. Checked out to me.
Come,
You not break
to me.
37 bones.
come on,
37
Smitty.
bones.
Playing the music.
Last 2 years. I'm just saying.
Dude, he was screaming the other day. He's like, they're going to add a LA series for the Mets right before the
Also-
playoffs.
also-
like, Frank, that's just not
Right
true.
before I walked in the studio.
Also, if that individual circumstance of Bryce Harper being hit by Blake Snell, former Cy Young winner, not a Cy Young pitcher anymore, but if that doesn't cause them to get the fucking balls right, what are we doing, Rob Manfred? What are we doing? Pitchers are throwing back balls saying they're too slick, you can't get a grip. Fuck you, Manfred. Figure out the balls. Figure them out now. Go back to juicing them, do whatever, but if a pitcher can't grip the ball or you don't allow them a little bit of attack to get something right, figure it out.
I mean, Manfred's a fucking idiot. We've known that since.
Yeah, I mean, he just fucks up everything.
since he got hired.
But pitchers are legitimately taking new balls that the umpire picks out and like, nope, don't want it, don't want it, don't want it. It's messed up. They need to be able to get a grip. And
I
now
don't know.
Bryce is down. The Phillies are fucked.
There has been a huge uptick in people getting hit in the head because of that reason. Like an arm side fastball will tail like up and in on a right-handed batter, and that happens a lot now because the pitchers can't grip the balls.
Yeah, but the believing that they played that over the loudspeaker, I find hard to believe. Come on, dude.
Frank the Take told me before I walked in here
Come on.
that Scherzer in his rehab was throwing to quote unquote a group of pitching to a team of senior citizens with osteoporosis and allowed 15 consecutive home runs. That's a direct quote.
We need a Frank fact
Check it out.
checker.
about
Check it.
20.
Check
We
it
need a
out.
Frank fact checker. He just follows
be
Frank
true.
around with those facts. Like,
Could be
Well,
true.
if we're talking about baseball, we have to talk about the Yankees real fast because one, I am now 1,000% going to be in-your-face Yankee fan for the rest of the year, because this weekend they finally got tested by the second-best team in baseball, in my opinion. I think the Astros are second best. They went 2-2, where they should have honestly got swept. They did not play well. They got no hit. Then they were getting no hit till the 7th inning and won by three runs. That's getting tested by a good team and the better team coming out on top, where it's fucking crazy. Aaron Judge is putting all the haters to rest that he has, that he can't get any clutch hits. He's gotten clutch hits the entire time.
A bunch of walk-offs this year.
And now I want to ask you a question, Big Ev, because I asked this question to the two other moron Yankee fans here, and the Yankees are obviously good. They're going to add on to this team.
Yeah.
We get a starting pitcher. Who do you take out in the starting rotation? Because my answer is very controversial.
Garrett Cole.
No, it's not him.
I thought you were going to go that way. All right.
But mine is, it's controversial to Yankee fans because they're just I think it's.
So, I mean, you saying that makes me think you're saying Nestor?
Yeah.
And you want him to just be like the long relief guy kind of thing?
I almost want him to be like, all right, Cole comes in, throwing 98, and then you fucking fuck them up with Nestor coming in the playoffs.
So
we'll still give them starts.
I'm going to guess that their answer was both Montgomery.
They didn't answer.
They
could not answer. I was like,
you got to take somebody, yeah.
You got to take somebody because it's going to happen. It's 1,000%. Because the Dodgers, what they do when they're the fucking best team, they add it on. They keep adding on.
Apparently, we're going after Luis Castillo. I'm sure some other names will come up.
Mets are going after him as well.
I think Luis Castillo has too many, I think they treat him as like Babe Ruth, where they need too many things for him.
They're only a game and a half out of the wild card.
Yeah, I mean the Phillies.
Last I saw,
the Phillies can hang around, play 500 baseball if and when Bryce gets back in late August. Like they'll be okay, maybe, but I don't see it. Their offense, I mean, yesterday, notwithstanding, their offense is usually dead dog dick without him. They're like averaging 6 runs with Bryce, and like 2.5 without him. So
how do you move Cortez though?
Well, I would say he just becomes the long relief guy.
Put a long relief guy, or it's like that guy where he
was the relief guy, wasn't he?
He was the relief guy.
Yeah, I know, but just the way he's pitching,
because also but the thing is, Nestor Cortez started off amazing, and he's not doing bad now. I'm not saying he's doing bad. He's doing kind of back to he's letting him up 3 runs. He also has not pitched this many innings in his entire life, so the longevity of how long it's going to keep. It's like, obviously, it's a crazy answer right now, but you have to look at it. Where Montgomery's done the innings, fucking Tyone, he's been hurt, and he's been
He's been so good this season.
He's been really good.
That's the problem. All the starters have been so good this season.
Cole and Severino, you're gonna keep. So,
I think we're doing an injustice if we don't get Yankees Astros in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, this will finally put a bow on it. You know what I mean? Like, we've been dancing around Yankees Astros and that rivalry and cheating and this and all the bad blood. Like, give me a 7-game series to go to the World Series.
I'm not gonna tweet it out.
As a baseball fan, that's what I want. I would like pull the Yankee hate back. I'd be like, you know what? This is good for baseball. Like, I do think we need to have that.
100%.
Speaking
of
baseball,
I'm not gonna Tom Brady myself because I tweeted out Tom Brady followed me on TikTok and unfollowed me in 4 seconds. Aaron Judge liked my tweet, and I almost came this morning. That was it. Leave it at that.
Wyatt from Massachusetts.
What's going on today, boys? Hell of a weekend. Congrats to Mintzy for the World Series. He did a lot for that.
Yep.
Mintzy.
I just wanted to say, as a Red Sox fan, the Yankees are disgusting this year, and maybe this is the first year where we don't beat you guys in the playoffs. So I just wanted to just from a Boston fan, you guys are fucking great.
I don't like that.
You didn't need to tell you that.
What he's doing.
Well, no, me and Ev talked about it too. Whenever we had Elio on, we were like, the Red Sox. He said the Red Sox were going to go 30-10. They have been on a tear. They're now in the lead for the wild card.
Oh yeah, they played their schedule.
The Red Sox have been on fire.
They played
100%.
They beat everyone they had to beat.
All right. I mean, no further ado. Callers, stay tight. We'll get to you, but got the King of the South, Mintzy. Championship. It's finally good to get an SEC championship. It's been a long time coming. How you feeling?
Man, I'm still in shock because that's something, Brandon got to experience last year, but I mean, first ever baseball national championship for Ole Miss. I mean, I'm going to spend the whole rest of my life not believing the last week and the last month, really, because on Selection Monday on Memorial Day, I was 80% sure the team wasn't even making the they won the whole damn thing. I'm never going to get over it. Never. It's been it's just crazy. It's crazy world. And, man, I mean, the Ole Miss fans, I'll give State credit for this too. Last year, every State fan came. This year, every Ole Miss fan came. I mean, it was just insane in the stadium the last 2 days and the party last night. I caught the team like walking from bar to bar and just got in line with the team and walked in behind Tim Elko and the team into rock. Hell, bro. Craziest scenes I've ever seen. And I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. Ole Miss is the national champion. It's wild. It's a crazy world. And for a State and Ole Miss to win it back to back when neither had won one in school history, I mean, I just don't understand how things like this happen. But
Are you able to walk around without being like hounded out there?
Without getting hounded, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought I was in the Beatles this week. It was so out of control. It was literally just nuts, man. I mean, it was everywhere. But you know, that's the biggest first world problem of all time. I mean, it was crazy.
Well, Mintzy,
it was as crazy this week as I've ever seen it.
Mintzy, some people are saying that you are more responsible for this championship than some of the players on the Ole Miss roster. Like, what do you say to that? Do you think you deserve a little bit more credit?
Well, I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to give Tim Elko and the pitching staff and all the seniors a little more credit.
I said some of the people on the roster, not the superstars.
No, but some people are saying, though, you know, since the Vandy Whistler incident, Ole Miss ended up 10-1 after that. So maybe
not about that. Mintzy Tour's been going on so long. You think you'll get a ring?
I don't know if I'm getting a ring, but I'm headed to Oxford for the parade on Wednesday. I'm getting my plans figured out. I'm I'm definitely working some connections to try to ride in it. I'm pulling some strings right now behind the scenes. I want to be riding in that damn parade.
Oh yeah,
for 21 years.
As you should be.
Mintzy, does it feel any sweeter knowing that now Brandon's national championship and Mississippi State as a whole is literally irrelevant, almost as if it never happened?
Yeah, it definitely does, man. Because the State Ole Miss thing, the one thing that State always had over Ole Miss, and I'll admit this, is the baseball. I mean, State's baseball program going back to the 80s has been awesome. They've made Omaha, like, I don't know how many times, but it's a lot. And, like, Ole Miss has been a top 10, top 20 program now for a lot of the last 20 years, but has only made Omaha, this is the second time. It's been like a lot of postseason heartbreak. And so in that Ole Miss State Egg Bowl rivalry, I mean, Ole Miss is kicking the crap out of them in football now, as y'all have seen. I mean, look how many eggs they get to throw a Walker every year now. And so State's one thing they held over them was baseball and the national title, and they no longer have that. So they definitely have to feel a little emasculated, I would think.
I have to congratulate you, as all of us in the world, on gaining so much exposure and a following down there. I mean, you were talking about growing the game for years now. You went last year and you went this year, and it's finally coming through. And not only that, the results from your growth. Like, how many Twitter followers have you gained just in the past week, Mintzy, just by yourself?
Oh, it's a ton. And the other thing that was awesome, too, was y'all all saw last year in Omaha. I mean, I went like 1-8 in my first 9 bets, and Dave was just dragging my carcass on Twitter. Dude, look at my stats in June for college baseball during the tournament. I mean, I ended up yesterday hitting the parlay Ole Miss and under, had Ole Miss under, had an SEC team to win it. I mean, I think I ended up winning over 50 units in college baseball in the tournament. And so not just did Ole Miss get the win, but I got complete vindication from what happened last year in Omaha when I was like literally like the laughing stock in gambling on Twitter. And so I got to tell you, that feels pretty damn good. It's redeemed my name.
Didn't you have a future on Oklahoma as well?
What's up?
Didn't you have a future on Oklahoma as well?
No. So I had futures on Arkansas and A&M. They both made the Final Four, but didn't win. But you know, I don't care. I mean, obviously, all I wanted to see in my lifetime was Ole Miss win a national title. So,
yeah,
you know, happy to lose that, and just happy to honestly see. I feel like I woke up in a whole new world today. Because, like, being an Ole Miss fan, it's always been like, you know, you're happy when you're good because you're bad a lot. Like, baseball's been pretty good for a while. But it's like you kind of almost have, like, an attitude. You can't have, like, I know being, like, a Yankees fan or, like, all these, you know, you're in that championship or bust mindset. But, man, I just want to be good and entertaining and compete and relevant. As long as we're that, I'm pretty happy. And to now be a national champion, it's just like not something I could have ever fathomed, man. And then like I've gotten so close with Tim Elko, and we did an NIL shirt with him, and I'm sure y'all saw a picture last night with him, and
yeah, we saw it.
I don't know, that's just been so special, that relationship. It's something I'll never forget.
I felt like we were just talking to a player for a second. We finally won a national championship.
Yeah, I know.
I love it, Mitzi.
Listen, I could see kids all across the country like signing up for baseball now. This no limits of
That's
what
true.
What you've done.
They're signing up and they're like, "Why? What got you here, Ben Mintz?"
I'm sorry, my bad. My phone cut out for a second.
No, it's all right. We just said I think there's going to be an uptick in like registration for baseball. Like I could see kids being back in on baseball now.
Well, I know we've got all kinds of championship merch, and it's Pilar just emailed me that it's selling awesome. So glad.
Flying off the charts.
And hey, Dave, I think something happened. Like Dave, Dave loves baseball. I mean, obviously he was really good in high school. And I don't know, something about this college baseball the last 2 years triggered him, and he just you can just tell he loves it.
Oh, he loves
it. And, just the support Dave threw me and Ole Miss on Twitter the whole last week, but especially the last few days, is just, dude, the athletic department and our fans are losing their minds, dude.
Everyone knows as Dave is the most supportive guy there is, and he loves ball. That's just what it is.
I'm just happy we got a championship in the state of Mississippi because, as Ev said, I don't even remember any. It's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's been a long time, that's for sure. It's been a long time coming, but it is just unreal. The scenes, like I said, I can't reiterate enough the scenes in Omaha too. It just, I don't know. It's something I'll never forget. And then I pulled off literally the all-time week. I don't know if y'all saw, but I popped up on the off day. I just flew to Denver and went to Panic at Red Rocks Friday and popped up, and that was, it got extremely wild on that mountain too. And so, I'm going to look back at this week and smile for the rest of my life. I don't know if I've ever had a more fun week, literally.
Mintzy, I heard you. I know obviously the transfer portal is pretty big now. What kind of heard maybe you might have flown some recruits out there as well that are thinking about transferring to Ole Miss. Is there any truth to that?
I hope so, man. You never. At this point, who knows, man? I feel like this is just proven to me, and the Barstool thing has the last couple of years. Literally anything's possible, man. It's wild stuff you never could imagine that'll happen in your lifetime. It really can. It's just God. Anyway, I'm almost speechless. I just can't believe this happened.
What's Castellani's plan? Are you dragging him to the parade? He seems all in. Does he want to go to the parade?
Castellani is the pure, he's too pure a soul to work at Barstool, I think, dude. He's just so nice. He was so into it, man. Castellani was getting emotional when Ole Miss won yesterday, dude. It was unbelievable. It was just unbelievable to be around him all week, man. He's such a good dude.
He's a nice kid.
He just got a really cool Ode to Omaha blog out too. That was great. But yeah, we're hanging around here today. I think we're gonna go eat a celebration steak dinner, and then I'm gonna figure out my way to get to Oxford. I'm gonna get on one of these floats and get some content for this dang parade, though.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words to Brandon Walker?
Oh man, yeah, just suck it, man. What are you gonna say, dude? all the state people head over us is baseball. We know y'all seen what's happened in football with Kiffin and Leach. Hell, I can't throw enough eggs at him, after the last 2 years. And the one thing they had over us was the baseball, and now they just lose all that with this national title. And to do it 1 year after, too, it just negates all the momentum. It's obviously still happened for them, but State went 9-21 in the SEC this year. So it's crazy what a difference a year makes. But
yeah, listen, he's been mean to you. Keep the pressure on him. Don't let him forget.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. The pressure will continue to come, man. The national championship, man, for the Ole Miss Rebel. Ole Miss and national championship, not something. I know they won women's golf last year, and everyone cared a lot about that and all. But as far as one of the main three sports,
yep.
Never thought this day would come, and just was all my best friends, and we have a left field tailgate that I always talk about on here where we have 60, 80 members.
I've been there. It's fucking amazing.
It's one of my favorite things in the world. I've been part of it for 8 years. Everybody came. I'm telling you, I mean, people like Oxford's 12, 13 hours away from here. And Omaha was, it's called Omaha. It was just, everybody made it, man. It's,
shout him out. Shout him out. Who came?
Omaha.
Who came up with Omaha?
No, who came to the tailgate? You said everybody came. Joey, Vinny, who came? Shout them out. They deserve recognition as well.
Oh, man. No, Locke, Elliott, Cooney, that crew for sure. The City Grocery, Oxford crew that are my favorites. Yeah, they all did.
All right, yeah, you were all champions. So enjoy it. I know you got a big steak dinner. Tweet us out. Let us know. Get all the apps. Expense it. It's already been approved.
Hey, and I've got next week. I've got I know where the office is closed for 4th of July. Man, I'm heading to that. I got World Series of Poker main event.
Oh yeah,
too, man. The summer tour is really heating up here.
Mincy, there's no doubt in everybody's mind that you're going to win.
You're winning one. Yep, bring it home.
Win a national championship. Why can't we make runs in the main?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice to have a winner on this show finally from Mississippi. Thanks, Mintz. Enjoy it, bro.
All right, y'all take it easy, boys.
All right.
I just woke up and the world changed.
It's in a different world.
It's like world peace has been declared.
Nice.
Dreams come true in Omaha, Nebraska.
Nice. Alex from Springfield has Travelers Golf and Barstool versus America, which you should talk about a little bit.
Gotta love Ben Mintz.
What, Barstool versus America?
Barstool versus America. First episode out last night. Another one tonight. Jeff D'Lo does a great job. The production value is crazy. Very entertaining. Alex, you're on.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good.
All right. First off, let's talk Travelers. Segala comes down on 17, birdies it for the lead, absolutely blows up on 18, double bogeys, loses the whole championship, 8.3 mil. Guy's a bum. Second thing on Travelers, just to keep you guys in the loop, this Thorb Jorson guy, 20 years old from Mass, could be good value coming up, future PGA event, somebody to keep, in the back of your mind. That's all I got for Travelers. Schauffele won, so that's good. Barstool versus America, I'm going to make this quick. A little too much fat guy rolling around in the sand for my liking. So that's all I got.
It was a lot of fat guys.
Couple big boys running around the
A
sand.
lot of big boys.
A lot of good angles too. I guess if that's what you're looking for, but not me.
It was.
All right, it was entertaining.
Poor Joey was in there for so long because Kelly fucked him over on reading
Had him digging
on
in
the
the
map.
Had him digging in the wrong spot.
Dana literally, he said he didn't. He called for medic in the middle of.
I was worried about Dana in there. He
didn't look
I
good.
think we got fucked. I think our puzzle was fine, and they said it wasn't complete. But Barstool America was great. I mean, obviously, first episode, I take the $1,000 and everyone's like, "Oh, Marty's a scumbag."
Classic Marty.
And I'm gonna be nice and not say I wanted to split it. But regardless, it was a great episode, and the first episode was just a start. Tonight's a really, really, really good episode, and I'm gonna tell you, episode 3 is the best one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. That'll be Wednesday.
4 or 5.
It'll be Tuesday.
How many episodes are there total? 5 or 4?
Thursday is the last episode.
Okay, so 5. 5.
When are there 2 then? Oh, Sunday, Monday. Oh, yeah. I'm missing. Yeah. So episode 3 will be Tuesday.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I lost track of the days. Tough week. Start doing 5 days a week. It's tough. Francisco from New York on the Avalanche winning.
Hey, Rico, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing? First off, go Yanks. Second, though, dude, this is Stan Kroenke, man. This dude fucking wins it with Colorado, wins it with LA Rams. Where's my brother Zai? We need Arsenal now. This guy, as an owner, this guy is on the moon. He's winning everything. It's crazy.
I wish Zah was here to talk shit about
Yeah, I know. I know Troops hates him too, right?
All Arsenal
they
people hate him. They
Oh,
all
St. Louis hates him.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm holding off on going in on him just because it looks like we're doing good on the transfer, but he needs to step his cookies up. If he's doing what he's doing for the Rams and for the Colorado Avalanche, he's got to do the same for Arsenal. So
Especially the magnitude. I mean, I don't like soccer, but I know soccer's a big. You win a championship, you're obviously a god. So yeah, it makes sense.
Wait a second.
Thanks.
So what do you mean doing what he's doing? What is he doing for the
Shit, I
Rams
thought
that won them a championship?
They did spend a lot. I guess. I mean, they didn't spend a lot of money.
He
the owners.
he dicked over St. Louis.
Well, yeah, for sure.
I don't really.
Yeah, I don't know. He was active in free agency.
Well, I guess him
which
more,
made that trade. I don't know.
It's a salary cap.
My understanding with him is that he just lied to St. Louis for a long time.
Yeah.
He blatantly told him forever he was never going to move
the tax
team.
benefits
while he was
got
behind
to
while he was
build
behind
that
closed
stadium,
doors,
to
was
build
actively
Sophie
working
Stadium.
on moving the team.
They're all.
Hey, TJ, was Mincy's parlay all college baseball that one like?
Yeah, it was 4 underdogs in one day on a Saturday.
Because he tweeted.
His overall record.
He tweeted out final gambling stats for NCAA tournament: 51-39 plus 57.
Yeah, it's nuts. He hit those dog parlays. He hit series prices. He's killing it. Mark in Philly, line 2. Mark, you're on.
What's up, fellas? All right, great. I called in a winner last Wednesday on the Yankees, and I tried to get through to Rico on Friday with a winner. Couldn't get through with the tomfoolery that was going on in studio. But besides those winners, I've been ice cold. I always do better when I talk it out with my Pick Central guys. So we're going to get back on track today. I'm doubling up on the Texas Rangers over the Royals. Give me the money line with a little juice at -130, and then come back around and take the team total over 4.5. Martin Perez has been shockingly great with a 1.96 ERA. Chris Bubich has been appalling with a 7.41 ERA, and the Rangers lineup has got to him BVP-wise. So give me Rangers money line and team total over 4.5. You can parlay them together, bet them separately. I'm all over Texas.
Yeah, I'm on Texas as well. It's a good pick. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark. Sorry, we didn't hear you in the beginning.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a good pick.
Perez has been unreal this year.
Paul in New Jersey has Wimbledon right up Smitty's alley.
Give it to me, Paul. Give it to me hard on the grass.
Paul, you're live. Going once.
Hello?
Yep.
Oh, Rika? Oh, it's actually double fall. You got my name wrong. But I got some Wimbledon picks for you. Now is the best time to get into tennis with NBA and hockey finals ending and Wimbledon starting today. So far, my picks for this morning are looking pretty good with Purcell already covering and Kokkinakis up 2-0. But for today, I like Jay Clark money line at 1 o'clock. He's got the young British talent with a big serve. I think he's got a good chance to take down the Worcester Harrison brother. And today at 2 o'clock, I like Vucevic plus 1.5 sets, -105 against Bublik. He's a lot more consistent. He took down Rublev in 5 sets last year here at Wimbledon, and Bublik's a lot better in 2 to 3 set tennis because he's not that consistent over the long term of a match.
All right.
Love it. Add both to my card, TJ.
Yeah. I mean, you could be.
Double fault.
These guys could be saying doctors' names, and I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it sounds like a good pick. It's
Yeah.
also, who is tennis to think that they can just call zeros love? Why do they get to do that?
We got the Coochie's got tennis picks too. We'll bang them all out. The Coochie, who do you got?
They say nil.
Yeah, nil.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
I got Christian Harrison money line over Jay Clark -115. I think everything's coming up Louisiana right now. Christian Harrison's from Louisiana. He's the better player. He gets it done today in England. Have yourself a good one. Take care.
All right. Yeah, I like it.
Means he does love his Louisiana guys.
Nick from Chicago on baseball. Nick.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Good.
So I know there's no hot ice today, so I made a little hit parade of my own.
Oh, yeah? What do you got?
Jose Ramirez, Rafael Devers, Paul Goldschmidt. All three of them, three of the best players in baseball, 3 of the best hitters in baseball. All of them are facing righties. They hit 310, 330, and 311 respectively against righties. All of them I expect to be in some high-scoring games. So that comes out to plus 200. So that's just something I enjoy today.
All right, yeah, we like it. We'll have one tomorrow as well. I mean, that's kind of the formula. We're looking at historical matchups. We are obviously looking at good players. You lose out on the day games. For most of them, we're trying to get people the tickets. But, yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good on the year. It's just we've hit 2 out of 3 a bunch of times, too.
Yeah.
Or we get guys on base 4 times.
It's tough.
Their team scores 10. He doesn't get a hit. So it's been tough. I want to see somebody hit a 3-legger with a home run. I'm telling you, that's going to fucking pay out huge.
Kyle Schwarber has reached base in 30 straight games.
Really?
Think about that.
That was huge. I was.
What time they play tomorrow? Night game?
I'm not sure.
I'll take Kyle Schwarber.
I was big on them last night. That home run was massive.
Fuck it.
He's June Schwarber.
I'll take it.
June should be renamed to Kyle Schwarber.
I'll take Kyle
I had a
Schwarber.
mini nuke on Phillies. I was toast yesterday until he got an Oppo homer.
It's a shocker pick with Bryce out.
Just went after, just felt it.
Yeah.
Skip from Buffalo on college football. Reminder: Win Total Wednesday is like 2-3 weeks away, boys.
Probably after this next.
Just got Phil Steele. Yeah, you got to start prepping. Skip, you're in. Skip. No. All right, Prince from Ottawa, Corey Perry talk. Prince, you're on.
Wow, Rico, to hear you say my name is unbelievable. I loved you on Pick'em back in the day. You made me a Barstool fan, baby. Mincy, you cannot make up that enthusiasm. That's unbelievable. What you guys were talking about, though, a hockey player that went to the Stanley Cup Finals 3 years in a row.
Corey Perry, yep.
Won it in his third year. No, it's Marian Hossa.
Yep.
He won it in his third year with Chicago. He ended up getting 3. So he was drafted from my hometown team, the Ottawa Senators. Just a quick question for the Giants guys. I have a feeling you guys will like this. Are we okay to suck for the next 2 or 3 years and try to get the next Manning?
We've sucked for so long anyway, so it's like
I don't know if you want the division isn't. The division is still there for the taking, but
when you say suck, you mean really?
Yeah, really bomb. I just don't think that the division. I still think you can go win that division. Like,
my thing
yeah, but don't we want little Archie?
Now I do.
The problem with Arch is
I want little Archie, baby, okay? 2007, Eli Manning brought me the biggest joy of my life, and then I got to brag about that for 4 years. And then all my buddies are like, you got lucky. And what did he do? He did it again against the same team. Let's get the Manning back to the New York, baby.
He might have just sold me.
He did.
Like that, I wanted to say
I will say this, though. The quarterback class next year is really good.
Yeah.
Really deep, too.
So what's going on, though?
Guys that are pretty good.
Arch just committed to Texas, right?
He's only like a junior, though.
Yeah, it's Ewers or
Quinn Ewers, yeah.
Ewers, yeah. So he's there. They're saying he's going to play, 2, and then he's going to redshirt? Like,
I don't know.
How are they going to solve that issue? I mean, listen, having loaded talent is never a problem, but when you have 2 at the same position, it could be a problem.
I
don't know how they're going to manage that.
Arch, I think he graduates after next season.
Right.
Is my understanding.
Yeah. But Ewers was only a freshman last year, no?
And he skipped a year.
Yeah, so
really this year would be like his real freshman year.
But how many years has he been out of high school, I guess is more the question. One?
He skipped his senior year to go to Ohio State.
So then he'll play this year, and then I guess Arch, when he's in his junior year, when Ewers is in his junior year, he can finish and get drafted, Arch will redshirt, and then there's no issue. I guess, right?
It depends, but
I don't know. It's a weird.
You say Houston with Houston, but it's Ewers. Like it's you're saying Ewers.
Well, it's EWERS.
Hey, isn't it Ewers?
I don't know. I always said Ewers. I don't know.
Names we always.
Also, this NIL shit. Did you see that guy from Miami got $9 million?
Yeah, but they're saying they didn't pay him. They're saying they didn't. Like Ruiz is saying we didn't pay him. Just open the door. Like they should be saying, yeah, we gave money to anybody. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever.
I'd like to
weird.
see who's giving it. Like I thought I saw like via someone's name as a booster. Like I want to see who's giving it.
Ruiz. This guy Ruiz is like the biggest.
Yeah.
Miami
So I want to. If it's really.
I think he was saying like he has like his own company. That's pretty much for NIL, is my understanding, or his own LLC or whatever it is.
That's how they set it up legally.
But I don't believe that they either gave him the money or gave him all of the money. They retracted something. They said they didn't just give him $9.5 million.
Right.
Yeah, I was hoping not.
He also reportedly turned down a bigger offer from Florida. It was going to
it was like $11 million,
or 11.
right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Interesting.
Every school is setting these up now, though. Like Ohio State has one, Rutgers has one. They're funds so that boosters can directly pay recruits rather than paying the program.
I want to be a booster so bad.
Yeah, me too. I would love to.
I want the school to suck my dick so bad.
Yeah.
Not only that, you're a booster. You're automatically worth probably $5 billion.
Oh,
yeah.
Even
I said I want the
recruiters. You don't care about money so much. You just fucking piss it away on 18-year-olds.
But I said it. I want to be like just an independent millionaire who didn't play college football big time, didn't go to one of these big schools, and you just get recruited by all these schools to be there.
You want to be recruited as
I want to see like what's your package. Yeah, I want to be recruited as a booster. I think that's awesome. Skip from Buffalo on college football, second try. Skip, you good?
Yeah, what's up, Rico?
What's up?
Long time. Hey, I don't know when you place in the college football futures, but mark my words, Mario Cristobal will win a championship at Miami. The U is back.
The question, it matters for this year.
When Miami's back.
Yeah, anybody could say that. We obviously want it. I obviously liked him in Oregon. I think the ACC is there for the taking. Florida State's down a little bit. Clemson even showed that they're human.
Clemson's going to be back.
Oh, without a doubt. Listen, without a doubt. But Clemson showed that they were human.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, they got off to a slow start.
Yeah, for sure. So, it's
I mean,
right there.
you got Van Dyke as quarterback. He's a top 3 quarterback in the ACC this year.
He's very good. Very good.
No, it's all right there. Let's 5 minutes for picks? Yeah, let's do that.
Did you talk about the Knicks?
A little bit. I hated the draft. Yeah, I didn't like the draft.
Well, I mean, they traded for nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, so
we traded for cap space.
It's the 11, 11 Kemba, and 4 second-rounders for 3 firsts. Kemba's $9 million. Like, yeah, you did need to get rid of that, but I don't think you loot. There's way more opportunity to just get.
But the picks.
The picks are protected. One of them's Milwaukee. No.
But the picks are not. They're not even going to be used as draft picks. They're trade capital.
Right. But yeah, but you look at who they're going after. You really want to go after Kyrie? I don't.
Yeah, exactly. You're opening stuff up and you're offering for Kyrie.
We're not going after Kyrie.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
No, see,
I wouldn't.
See, but you're talking
fucking
shit.
disaster.
I would go after Kyrie.
Yeah, exactly.
We're the Knicks.
Too.
Who are we to say we don't want? Like, we stink.
But can he win it by himself? Can he win it by himself?
It's not about winning. It's about getting back.
Listen.
We were back for a little bit. Now we're building like young chips. We're collecting picks. I'd rather wait until
the Hawks and the fucking.
I'd rather you wait till you go get the like a guy who's certified. Go get Giannis. Go get
Giannis isn't happening.
Don't get Kyrie. That's all I'm saying.
Trade for Kyrie and Ben Simmons.
If we were decent, if we were even decent, I would say don't go for Kyrie. We're awful. Why would we not roll the dice on Kyrie? And from what I just saw on notifications,
because it sets you back giving up all those assets.
But what assets? What assets are
we have? I think 22 picks over the next 7 years or something ridiculous.
You're talking about how shitty the picks are.
Whatever they said.
You just said how shitty the picks were.
Yeah, second round picks.
No, we gave up all the second round picks.
They're late first rounders in
basically
like
second round. Yeah, basically second round. And it's
listen,
just like
I'm not like loving Kyrie. I'm just saying. The guy missed time for the vaccination. That's not a thing anymore. I'd roll the dice on him for a team.
I'd rather just stay bad, though. Like, Jalen Brunson ain't the answer either. I'd rather just keep staying bad.
That's my problem. We're going to go pay the same amount of money to Jalen Brunson, who I'm thinking Kyrie is way better than Jalen.
I wouldn't. If you can't get a guy who's going to define a franchise, I wouldn't go get him.
Jalen Brunson,
I wouldn't just settle for Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson is a really, really, really good number 3. If he's your number 1, your team stinks.
Yeah, fact. And Kyrie Irving's dude. He's one of the best players.
Like I'll roll the dice on Kyrie. We're already trash. Like, we're gonna be trash.
Hey, Trevor Keels though, second round, good pick.
Yeah, drafted a Duke guy.
That's a good pick, second round.
It definitely came off weird as a Knicks fan. It left a weird taste in my mouth that we had 11. We traded. There were some guys there that I liked.
I mean, Griffin is.
I liked AJ Griffin. I talked about him.
That was crazy.
Well, how about this kid that everyone is in love with from Loyola Marymount or Santa Clara?
Oh, Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
There was a few guys I liked. Even if we kept Jalen Duran, I would have been fine with that too.
I would have liked him as well.
Which I'm sure that was the Hornets told us to take him.
I think there was too much talent to just give up.
I thought it was a little weird, but I understand that.
Or find somebody behind you who loves Williams and then trade for if somebody has 2 second. Like, I would have rather get 2 first rounders this year and see what we can build up. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Randall's not the guy. Like, it is what it is. But
I really like RJ. I love what he's become.
He's become well. I mean,
but he's kind of the only guy that I'm like. Obviously,
Quickly's fun.
Like
Quickly's good. Yeah, I mean they have been okay.
Doesn't play defense, but he's good.
I'm saying even Quickly, like he was fun the first year. He's a decent piece. He's not a needle mover. I mean, he's not a.
Marty, maybe I'm right though. Krzyzewski has 4 guys going the first round that can't win a national title.
5 guys going the fucking draft and can't.
Just saying, he lost his fastball. Let's start with the picks, Marty. You're up first.
That's pretty good. I got the first of all, I'm having a fantastic month.
Having a horrific month.
Mincy's just overshadowing me. I have the Yankees -2.5. I got the Twins money line, Cardinals money line, Rockies Dodgers over 11.5. That's gonna have like 19 runs tonight. And I got the White Sox money line.
I like you. I'm on you with the White Sox.
White Sox are horrible.
Yeah.
Ever since I think there's a stat, right, TJ? That ever since like White Sox, they've made a Yankees video. They're like abysmal.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to get that stat.
I have speed through it.
All right, so I'm on the Blue Jays Red Sox over 9. I'm also taking a shot on the Red Sox plus 165 just because they're red hot and they've seen Gausman a lot inside the division. And I'm on the Cardinals money line -1.
Don't you have to take a stab on the A's? See that money line? It's fucking insane.
Dude, after
I got it. I know.
At one
I got
point,
it.
And I'm not laying the Yankees -300. But
I got the Rangers money line White Sox money line and White Sox Angels over 8.5. Smitty, round us out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The Yankees sticking with them -1.5.
Well, how much are you laying on 1.5? It's only 137.
Home.
Yeah. Cool under Case, Smitty Case, Cardinals money line, Blackburn again. The Athletics under 3.5, and a nice little Andy Murray MLB parlay. Get it cooking +576.
All right, yeah, Smitty tennis, Smitty Clay.
Murray, Cardinals,
Grass.
Yankees, Mariners, Dodgers.
Who's got that?
Smitty. Murray, Cardinals, Yankees, Mariners,
Oh, okay.
Dodgers, parlay.
Got it. All right. Yeah, good show. Baseball. Rest of the summer, boys.
Thank you,
Dog
King
days.
This is how it goes. Thank you, Ben Mintz. Man is a champion. What? I thought it's 55.
King of the South.
Just kind of wait and play us out.
Oh, hell, King Mintz.
King Mintz.
Omaha.
Buy a shirt.
Well, he's
Let
going
him
to
hit the
He's going
bonus.
to Oxford now.
Yeah. He's going to have phenomenal content on the parade.
August 10th, he'll be back.
That's the over/under?
You said not widespread panic.
Yeah, I don't know. He's already saw him, and actually doesn't fucking
Yeah, you
matter.
can
He
never
sees
see
him
him.
wherever.
Well, how,
I hope he does well.
other than Brandon, how long could he go before anybody raises any questions?
2 years. I mean, maybe a year. It wouldn't matter. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
He's King Mintz.
Just got to be back for the first NFL Sunday stream.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't? Okay. That's Big Central. Yeah, come back.
He really doesn't.
God bless you, Ben Mintz.